Now, when I noticed the last pond I fished was completely thawed out, I decided to do some looking around. Now, this pond here was kind of a last second decision, only because I was going to go back and fish the pond I fished yesterday, only because I knew that was thawed out. But when I hit my buddy up and said, hey, do you want to go fishing? And he said, yeah, sure. He assumed I meant ice fishing. He didn't realize it was open water, so he hasn't even got out any of his open water stuff yet. So he's gonna be showing up maybe in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So some portions of this pond is still frozen. You guys can only actually see maybe a third of this pond that goes out and around that corner. And there's still some spots that are completely frozen with ice. Like, one of my goals today is just catch a fish. That's all, just a fish. And I also brought my new Powell diesel rod, so maybe I can break this out and catch a fish on a Ned today. That'll be pretty sweet.
Take off. The hull point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
First things first, an inline spinner is a great way to catch very early spring bass, but that is what I used last video. So I'm going to switch it up this video and use a jerk bait. This particular jerk bait is from Lucky Craft. It is called a 98 XR. I'm going to be throwing it on a medium moderate power Arc Lancer Pro rod. I believe I have 14-pound fluorocarbon. Let's just start off with a jerk bait, and I'll kind of go over the lures as I use them. Start right at the boat ramp. Boat ramp's like 10 feet behind me. Oh. Huh. Not gonna lie. Totally thought that that was a fish. Alright. Okay, fine. You've convinced me. I'm going to switch back over to the inline spinner, only because I've been getting weeds every cast with that jerkbait, and I do want to fish this shallow. It's just like humans, bass want to kind of soak up some of that heat when they can. And this time of the year in smaller ponds, that could be as little as like 1 to 2 feet of water this time of the year. Even though there's still ice, bass will still go that shallow. I can really run this like an inch underneath the surface if I wanted to. There we go. Oh. There we go. Ooh, that's why I felt good. A pickerel headbutted it. I will take that though. Get over here. There we go. All right, first fish for me today. Let's just get him right back. Unless it was more than one fish, that pickerel hit it a couple times. All right, cool. We can mark off that first goal of just catch a fish today. So I've been fishing now for about an hour in just that one pickerel to show for it on the inline spinner. Basically, I've just started. I've only fished a very small portion of this pond. I said earlier, I've never actually fished this pond open water this early before, so I really don't know what to expect. Let's throw the inline spinner again for a little bit. What I think I'm going to do now is switch over to the other side of the pond and fish my way back towards the ramp, and by then I'm thinking my buddy will be just about here. What log? All right, so my buddy showed up, and I'm gonna kind of change up tactics. I've been kind of using moving baits, the jerk bait, the inline spinner. I'm gonna switch things up and use a little 1/5 of an ounce Ned head with a 4 1/4 inch flatworm, and I'm going to aim out deep. Oh!
We gotta go camping on the Connecticut.
Got him.
Got it. He got one.
1 pounder, baby, let's go. Oh, oh, thank goodness. Got one on the Ned rig.
Okay.
All right, cool. That's also the first fish on my new Powell rod as well. Wow, it is deep right there.
Every time you lift your pole up.
Oh yeah, that might be a netter.
What?
This is a netter. It's coming to jump. It's gonna jump. Ah, got him.
What do you think? How big?
1.5.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Number 2 on the Ned.
Oh my God, that's what did all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pulling you.
Yo. Did you see that?
Yes.
Got one.
How heavy is it?
I don't know yet. Maybe about a pound and a half. There we go, there's another one. That's probably the biggest one today. Cool. I will definitely take that. Ever since I kind of switched to the Ned when my buddy got here, I don't want to say I'm consistently getting bites, but I'm certainly getting a lot more bites than the inline spinner. Alright, so let's do this outro when it is still a little bit light out. That is it for today. And overall, not terrible for the time of the year. But I was out here for a solid 5 hours, and I had those 4 fish to show for it. That 1 pickerel on the inline spinner, and then the 3 bass on the Ned rig. Now who knows, if I threw the Ned rig all day, I probably would have gotten bit a little bit more. I probably was a little bit stubborn sticking with that inline spinner for that long. But I can't complain too much because I just wanted to come out here and catch 1 fish. So to catch 4 is pretty good. And kind of first impressions of that new Powell diesel rod. It is a little bit on the stiffer side. I was kind of hoping for a little bit softer rod. And fishing is only going to get better from here on out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it.